Hi, this is Kit, DE Shave Talk with Kit, and I'm pretty excited about the products that I'm using today. As you can see, we have the new Yaqi razor handle here. Let me bring this really close because boy, look at this thing. Look at this. That's a beauty, isn't it? This has got the Yaqi cobbed razor head on it because that's the one that works really well for me. It's about a 4 to 4.5 aggression scale, and that gives me an excellent shave. But look at this new handle. It's really got some decent knurling. It's a big improvement from the old Yaqi handles. It's I think a perfect length and weight and balance with the Yaqi heads. This particular handle actually came with a melon head, but that melon head is not quite aggressive enough for my preference. So I put my Yaqi special ordered cobbed head on that brand new beautiful Yaqi handle. And also another superstar. Now what is this? This is Yaqi had the 26mm Ferrari with the red handle and the white on top out for a long time. And I have one of those, and it's a fabulous brush, the 26mm with a tuxedo knot. Then I noticed they came out with this one. It's a Yaqi 24mm with the horsetail brown synthetic knot, which is a PR Index 4. It's I absolutely love this knot. It's super plush. Super soft, fabulous mid-range PR Index brush that scrubs well enough and paints fabulously and super comfortable on your skin. The thing I like about this brush, believe it or not, it may look like some of your other Yaqi handles. However, it isn't. This is kind of wide right here, and it indents quite a bit right there. And that gives you, that's a little bit different in dimension because I lined it up with all my other Yaqi brushes. And the result of this is, I think this is the most perfected handle in the Yaqi brush lineup, because of how it is to grip it. And I think it's a good looking handle, but more importantly, it's a fabulous handle to use and grip. And then it's coupled with one of my absolute favorite Yaqi knots. Look at that. It's a gorgeous knot. And when you see it in use in a bit here, you'll see how fabulously that horsetail 24mm Yaqi knot performs. It's one of my absolute favorites. If you don't have one of these, get your credit card out because you don't know what you're missing. It's a perfect handle. It's attractive. It's got a fabulous knot. I'm going to venture to say if I had only one brush, I could live with this one only. It's that good. I'm that excited about this new Yaqi Ferrari brush. So in a bit we'll put that to use in a face shape and just show you how well it works. Okay. If any of you DE shavers out there that have subscribed to my channel for very long, you know what I did before I started the camera was apply my coconut oil pre-shave. Soak it in with a nice warm towel, and I've got my face pre-conditioned with coconut oil, which I do every single shave. And now what I have, I've been pre-warming up my Ferrari 24mm horsetail synthetic knot from Yaki. Fabulous brush, and I'm gonna, it's in the sink down here, and I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 shakes. I got my fine La Orange soap I'll be using today. And I'm gonna, I do this, remember I do this twist-a-roo, round and around. And if I tilt it over too much, it'll be dropping all over the floor. But, so I'm loading that baby up. And I'm going to take my Crown King scuttle, and I'm going to let the excess run off down here into the Crown King scuttle as I pick up the lather and the brush. And that will be typically enough water in my lather, because I've done this enough times to prove it pretty accurately. Now what I do quite a bit is at first I go down and pounce on those bubbles, and I get those bubbles out of there. That's the first thing I tend to do when I'm mixing up in a bowl. So here's how it's developing here. Let's show you. Get it in the camera. So that's what we got so far, but I'm going to work it up down here a little bit more. I want to get this nice and creamy. What I did, I just squeezed the lather out of the brush, and I go back to the puck one more time and load her up. Bring it back to the scuttle and mix in a little bit more concentrated soap in there. And in a minute I'm going to show you what a beautiful lather that results in. I have to admit, after a year and a half of this fabulous DE shaving hobby, I've gotten pretty good at whipping up some pretty good lathers. And just to give you an idea, and just to show you here, got lots left in the bowl. Lots left in the bowl here. And that's what it looks like. How about that? Okay. So, let's give her a go here. Yummy. Now, to show you this brush, I have put a PR Index 4 on this brush. It's just slightly below the very middle 5 point on the PR Index, making it a mid-range. Look at this. Look at this. Look at displays. This is why it's a 4, because it really displays quite easily, and the result is it makes a super soft, plush, luxurious feel on the face, and it makes this kind of a painter out of it. I mean, look at this. Can you see? You see what I'm getting at here? Boy, does this thing feel good on the face. This horsetail Yaqi synthetic knot. I have to say, I think it's one of the most perfected synthetic knots on the market. You know, as also I told you about how I think that handle design and the way that you hold it so comfortably is also one of the most perfected designs on the market. Looks simple, but it's not quite the same as the others. And it's small differences. It's small differences in brushes, both in the knots and handle shape and design, that set it above. And like I say, if you don't have one of these Yaki Ferrari 24 millimeter horsetail knots yet, get one. Okay, now, haven't shaved with this for quite a while, but I still love it. It's the Yaqi cobbed head. Beautiful level aggression razor for me. Works, is right down my alley. And this, I gotta say, this new design on the Yaqi handles for their razors is really grippy and really nice. So I'm gonna go straight down. I happen to have a German Wilkes Wilkinson sword blade. Going here. This at the time I bought this razor head. I think it's a little bit more now. Like everything, Yaki's prices have gone up quite a bit, but when I bought it, I bought 2 of these cobbed heads. I think they were $3 a piece. I got 2 of them. One of the best investments in shaving I ever made. This is very close to the shave that I get with my Razor Rock Game Changer. Very, very, very close. The aggression level is, well, it's almost, let's just put it this way, it's close enough to be great. And I keep preaching in my videos that one of the most important things that a new DE shaver can do is figure out the aggression level number of the razor that's right for them. And my aggression level is 4. I can use a little less and I can use a little more in the razor itself, the aggression level. But I won't get as good a shave. Either it'll be it'll either be too aggressive, not aggressive enough. It'll either leave my skin irritated, or if it's not aggressive enough, it just won't give me a BBF. So for everybody, they need to find the razor level. You either find that by doing it with an adjustable or trial and error. But I think even more than getting your perfect blade, you need to get the aggression level of your razor right first, because after you get your aggression level on your razor figured out, then you can find the perfect blade within that aggressive level shave for you. This razor that I'm using, the Yaqi cobbed head, seems to work pretty good with the Wilkinson sword blade. And I told you that my Game Changer .84 is a lot very close to this one, but that particular razor, even though it's in the same ballpark on the aggression level, I get a better shave with a Nasset blade in that one. Okay, so I went straight down last time, and this time I'm going to go this way. But dollar for dollar, pound for pound, you won't get a better buy than the Yaqi cobbed head. If it happens to be in the right aggressive range for you, that is. For some, it'll be too much, and for some it would be not enough. But for me, it's ideal. I'm getting ready to go on a vacation to Hawaii. My wife and I are going to Kona. Been married for 10 years now, and we've never taken a flight vacation together. But we're gonna go to Kona. And the point is, I'm taking this razor. 2 reasons. Shaves great. And if I lose it for under $10, even with the Yaqi new prices, I could get a new one. Got lots of spare handles. So it's great to have a great razor you can take on a trip. Gets lost, stolen, whatever. The fact that I could replace this without much financial pain is a plus. So I've recommended this cob head to a lot of people, and most of them that have followed up on my recommendation have commented how much they like it. Okay, that was pass number 2. And just to let you know, you can see I have plenty of fine lowerings left. And come on, isn't that a beautiful painter brush? But it'll scrub and it'll splay. It's a 4. It's a PR Index 4, mid-level. Remember PR being pressure versus resistance. How much pressure it takes with the resistance in the brush hairs to splay or lay over. And this is a 4. Well, I came up with the PR Index so that you guys, when you go to buy a brush, to the best of my ability, I'm trying to let you know what you're getting before you buy one. And when you get one of these Yaqi horse-tailed Ferrari 24mm brushes, you are getting, not only is the name Ferrari, it is a Ferrari brush. Okay. Let's do a little side action this way. Little side action over here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yep. So, I've done videos on my post shave. So, I tend to not be redundant because I do the same, pretty much my same post shave every time. And what I've got here with the Yaqi contour. Whoa boy, what a nice shave. Ooh, that's really smooth. So, I'll cut the camera. I want to really thank my subscribers. They give me lots of encouraging comments, which I love. And a lot of people tell me that my videos have helped them in one way or another, and that's encouraging. And I try to mentor in my videos, especially to people that don't have anyone like I didn't have a father or anyone to teach them how to shave. And I hope you get something out of the videos, and you learn about the products that I think are great. I make it my policy, I don't do videos on products that I don't love. So if I do a video on a product, I've already tested it, I already know that I love it. And these two products are fabulous from Yaki. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. This has been Kit from DE Shave Talk from Kit. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you next time.